So let's talk about pickups and how this game is getting a lot harder. Hi, this is Kristen, and welcome to MoGo Daily, where I try to give you the best playing strategies and tips for Monopoly Go. All the times you see in here are in Eastern Time, so please adjust accordingly. Today is May 28th, 2024. Let's get into it. So, first of all, we don't have any word on what our next mini game is. I'm assuming it's going to be Peggy, maybe in the next few days, but as of right now, there are no leaks. But I want to talk about some changes that I've been seeing in the game. I know you've been noticing it too. So usually I really like when top bars are pickups because there's more of them to land on. But let's talk about the fact that these are only worth 2 to 1 on the top bar. So therefore, if you are spinning at times 1, this is only going to give you 2 points on the top bar. Now, mind you, there is more of them, but this makes it a lot harder to make it through that top bar, especially with the point values as high as they are on that top bar. So it's getting harder and harder to complete that top bar. And I don't think that's by accident. It's definitely going to cost you more dice to start to, possibly even get to finish those top and sidebar contests. But it's just something that, I've seen people talk about on various servers and on various Facebook groups. And it's a very interesting thing. But there's definitely some changes in the game. Another thing I've noticed, go check out your leaderboard, even your friends, your local and your global. I can guarantee that mostly everybody is around this 29,000 to 30,000 point. These are probably going to like some of your top tier players. It's interesting because the further you get in the game, especially when you hit around level 29,000, the property values to build are so high that it makes it nearly impossible to build. So much so that we're all kind of throttling around this part because the game is not giving you enough money to actually build. Could this be because there's not a lot of levels left after that? They haven't accounted for that. And so therefore they're slowing down our playing by making the landmarks cost so much to build. I don't know. I've noticed this since I've reached 29,000, which I've reached a long time ago, which is definitely a high level. But it's happening so slowly. My progress is because it costs me so much to build that the game barely gives me enough money to do so. Have you noticed this as well? All right, let's talk some game strategy for today because there's not like a lot going on. We don't know when our next Golden Blitz will be. We don't know what our next mini game will be, but we do have our flash event list. So we have our sidebar starting at 2 p.m. Now, if I was going to play tomorrow, I am going to play, but I would probably log in after this 2 p.m. part to activate this 60-minute free parking dice because I'm going to be playing this sidebar regardless. I might as well be trying to accumulate some of that free parking dice. Later in the evening, we have a free parking cache, so definitely utilize that so you can start building up those landmarks. If you found this helpful, like and follow.